Ah, supers, the Injustice equivalent to Mortal Kombat's X-ray moves. They are the icing on the cake in visual style and wow factor. Also, they are incredibly awesome! Even with Injustice having no death, these super moves are some of the best ways to end a match if you are able to do them. And we're going to look at my personal 10 favorite here today. I will mostly be judging these based off of execution, wow factor, and style, and not based off of how well you can use it in a fight. And don't forget, these are all based off of my opinion. And unlike Mortal Kombat, that have 10 different games to get moves off of, Injustice only has 2, so I am going to include the DC side of MK vs. DC into this. At least there I can find at least one of the fatalities, or those other things, that are passively good. And sadly, I will not be able to include any of the DLC fighters that have not been released as of making this video, which includes anyone after Sub-Zero. Now, these are the top 10 best Injustice Supers. Number 10, MK vs. DC, Joker Fatality. Again, I did say there was at least one I do like from MK vs. DC. And again, considering some of the most goofy and worst fatalities, and those other things for the heroes, the best one to me comes in the form of the Joker. Hell, even made its way into the MK9 reboot as one of Shang Tsung's fatalities. Still doesn't help the rest of the game. This game sucks! Number 9, Injustice 1, Scorpion, and Injustice 2, Sub-Zero. I am sort of cheating here with these, as these are Mortal Kombat characters, but Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden, what the fuck, are still in the Injustice game, so it counts, I guess. Scorpion's super is still cool, and it actually looks like he put some effort into it. Hell, it looks better than his X-Ray and MK9, so that's something you can at least say about his super. And Sub-Zero's super is just awesome. How he freezes his opponent without even looking at him, and just generally beats the crap out of his opponent, and even kills the cameraman. Seriously, what did the cameraman ever do to you?
Sub-Zero wins.
Number 8, Injustice 1, Superman. In Injustice 1, Superman could pull off some pretty impressive combos even without using any of his meter. But pulling off combos with his super to finish them is one deadly combination, probably even making it one of the best supers in the entire game. Plus, Superman punches you both into and out of orbit. Though I think his sound effect is missing here. Let me try this. Number 7, Injustice 2, Poison Ivy. I think it's safe to say that someone on the design team watched Little Shop of Horrors before coming up with this super. And I bet if they wanted to, they'd even have the plant talk and sing at one point, even if it was during the story. What else can you say but feed me? Number 6, Injustice 1, Lobo. It's damn good to see Lobo in a game, and it makes it all the more awesome that he is telling his opponent to fuck off as he burns his opponent's face to a crisp during his super move. And of course they blur out the middle finger because, you know, rated T for teen. Number 5, Injustice 2, Supergirl. Have you ever wanted to take a one free beating around the sun? With Supergirl, she can help you out. And when she laser eyes you into some conveniently placed asteroids while your body's careening back down to Earth at Mach 20, you will be dead within a matter of seconds. Was the trip around the sun for that 3-second tan worth it? Number 4, Injustice 2, Darkseid. This super move is evil. Not only is he turning his back, showing absolutely no respect to his opponent, but he can control his eye laser to make sure this super hits. And then sends his opponent careening into space, smashing into some space debris, taking out HBO in the process, before being slammed into a giant fist that is reaching through a portal before bringing you back to the arena. Yeah, Darkseid has no respect for you at all. Number 3, Injustice 2, Scarecrow. I love this super, and that's not just because Scarecrow is my main, but the way he drags his opponent into the graveyard dimension and slams his body around like a ragdoll amuses me. And like Aaron Black's X-Ray and MKX, where the other guy's name is on the bullet, if you look real close at the final hit, you can see on the tombstone the opponent's name. It's just those small bits of detail here and there that make supers like these that much more enjoyable and awesome. Number 2. Injustice 2, The Flash. You know, if the Flash could take his opponent back in time and smash him against a Sphinx, it needed a nose job anyways. And the motherfucking T-Rex that he would just leave him over a volcano or something. Regardless, this is a case of another great super of the imagination of whoever came up with this. These game designers think of some of the most crazy things. Then again, these are the designers of Mortal Kombat, so I can't expect much less. It's a shame we couldn't see some other places for him to smash his opponent into, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or a giant donut. And my number 1 favorite super in the Injustice games is Injustice 2, The Joker. I personally love this fatality. I mean super. It's thematic, brutal, and the best way to end a fight with a bang. You could say the Joker is a waste of a character slot on the roster. You can say that he is technically dead and shouldn't be fighting anyone. But in the end, Joker has one of the most entertaining and brutal supers in all of the Injustice games to date. Not only is this brutal as hell, not only does it end with a bang, not only does it have a second variation to its startup where you can throw a pie into your opponent's face from any range to start up the super, but I can easily see this being a fatality in Mortal Kombat.
Finish him!
The Joker wins.
Fatality.
And that is my personal list of my favorite super moves in the Injustice games, and one from MK vs. DC. Please put your own favorite super down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Woo! Okay. Done with the best supers. Wait, I just talked about the best supers. That means... Oh no!